Morning, guys. It's day 4 of the semi-live archery elk hunt here on the Oregon coast. Yesterday evening, when I left the house for evening hunt, I forgot the camera with me. I left the camera at home, and it sucks because I was actually on elk pretty much all evening hunt. So I'll give you guys a quick little update of what happened and then talk about what we're gonna do for this morning. Yesterday, after I left the house, I ended up getting on a lone cow by herself. I made a move on her just to see if there was any bulls with her, make sure she was by herself. I ended up getting within 40 yards of her and realized that she was by herself. She had no idea I was there, but no other elk with her. She was just completely by herself, which is strange because this close to the rut, normally they're all grouped up. But then after that, I went to a different spot and ended up getting on the same herd that me and Cameron got on a couple days ago. So I tried to make a move on them. I dropped down into the creek like we should have done the first time, but they were just too far off. I wasn't able to get close enough to get a shot. And that bull I did get a good look at that bull in that herd, and it is a big bull. So hopefully we can make something happen this morning. All the elk I've seen so far have been down in the lower elevations. I haven't seen anything up high. So I think this morning we're gonna try down on some lower elevations, and hopefully we can get on an elk. I'm not sure exactly which trail I'm gonna walk this morning, but I do know which direction I'm gonna head, and when I find or decide which spot I want to go to, I'll have you guys right there with me. Alright guys, I was driving into that spot that we've seen the elk the past 2 days. And right up here on this tree line, right up there on that tree line, as I was on my way in, I seen the elk. They were posted up right on the edge of the tree line. So we're gonna try to go up there and see if we can get them to come out and hope that we can get this bull. Alright guys, the elk don't want to come out and play. I was going to go in after him in the tree line, but I walked the ridge up there, the whole tree line, quite a ways, and I couldn't find a good trail that went in. It's nothing but a bunch of ferns and brush, and I don't want to make a bunch of noise going in there, spook them deeper in. I'd rather have them come out later this evening or later in the day, because what they've been doing this is the 3rd day in a row I've seen the same herd. There's a really nice shooter bull in there, and what they've been doing is they're coming out of the tree line up there, coming through this clear cut, and down here, this tree line down here, all the way around is a really big, nice creek. Lots of water in it. They're coming down to get water. So I'm hoping that later on, either in the afternoon or this evening, they'll come down to get some water and I can catch them. I think for now, so that way they don't get weary or spooked anymore. I don't think that they knew I was there, but I'm gonna move on to a different area, finish off morning hunt, and come back here later. See if I can catch them moving or coming from the water. beginning of this trail. This is actually a trail I found last year, but I've never hiked it before. I've been meaning to for the past couple years, and I figured today's a good day. It goes through the trees here. This trail goes through the trees down this ridge line. It comes down to the creek. It looks really open down there, so we're gonna go give it a shot. See if we can find anything. Alright guys, so we just finished that walk on the creek bed down there. I followed that creek for, I don't know, quite a long ways, and didn't see no elk, didn't see any deer or any animals at all, but there's a ton of sign down there. I mean, it's just gorgeous down there, you know, with the water and everything, but there's a ton of sign. There's trails, scat, I mean everything you can imagine, all over the place. It's just covered in it. So we're going to have to keep that in mind. Probably going to come back here at some point during the season. I think this is probably going to be last walk of the morning hunt. Go home for a little bit and then get back out here this evening and try to get on that herd that we've been on for the past few days. Probably spent all evening trying to get that herd. So I'll keep you guys updated with me, and we'll keep doing this. Alright guys, we're going to get out now for the evening hunt tonight. I'm going to go down to the same clear cut we've been getting on that herd for the past 3 days. I'm going to park my truck a little bit before the clear cuts, and I'm going to hike down into the creek line down there. Probably just sit there for the whole evening. Hope that the elk want to come out and play again. And if they do, then try to make a move on them, see what we can do. That's the plan, at least, you know. It's really hard to get on them there because it's so wide open. There's not really too much that you can hide behind or anything like that. So you kind of have to hope that they're going to come down and get water in the creek line. You can follow the creek all the way down and have cover that way and be pretty well concealed. Other than that, going through the clear cut itself isn't going to be easy. You either have to, you know, you could cut them off in front of up in the tree line up there or the creek line. So we're going to hike down there. We're going to see if they want to come back out again tonight, and hope that we can try to make a move tonight. Guys, I'm just gonna post up right here in this spot, right next to the creek here. Right on the edge of the clear cut. Right up here is where we seen them the first time. They were cruising right there on top of that ridge and went up into the trees. And yesterday evening, this is where I kind of saw them just over the hill right there too. This morning they were more towards the middle of the clear cut, but I figured that if I just sit here and listen, I'm just going to listen for any branches breaking or anything. And if I have to make a move, the creek actually follows all the way around the clear cut here to the all the way side. So I'll just follow the creek line wherever I hear them. I'm just going to sit here and hang out for a while and wait. I decided to walk down the creek a little bit further because I couldn't really see much from where I was at. I wanted to be able to scan the whole tree line up above. Let me give you a little view here. So from where I'm at now, I can see the whole tree line up above. Right there is where the elk went in this morning. But I can see it all from here. Right over there is where I was sitting before. Well, guys, they didn't want to come out and play this evening. They never came out, never heard anything. I watched it up there on that little ridge for quite a while. They never came out, so that kind of sucks, but it's alright, you know. We'll try again. If they don't want to come out anymore, then there's more elk in the woods. We'll go find another herd. You know, it's only day 4. Archery elk season's a month long, and we'll find them. We'll get a bull down. I have good faith in myself and in the area. So we'll try again tomorrow morning. Get out, look for some elk. Maybe I'll go up high tomorrow morning, see if they're out moving around a little bit more now. They haven't been lately. And stay tuned for tomorrow.